Hello and welcome back to another episode of Saucy Disc Golf. Today we're at the home course, Fletcher Park, for a very exciting start to a brand new series called Me Versus Me. I've never done a video at this park. I did a live stream one time, but never did a full video. And I decided to start this new series here. Me Versus Me is basically me going back to a bunch of places I've already done and trying to beat my best score there on camera. I decided to start with the hardest course yet. This is a home course. I played a lot. In fact, I think I've played over 40 times. My best score here, -6. I did -6 with no bogeys, which is a huge deal for me. My highest rated round, my best round ever on any course, period. So of course I thought, why not start this video and this series here? It's only up from here. So no cuts, no mulligans, no extra shots. I might take a couple practice shots to try some things out, but my first shot will always count, and we will try to do -7. That's all I gotta do is -7. Let's get it. All right, first two off the T1 as usual. We're playing shorts to shorts today because that's what I got the score on, and then we'll try different layouts as the series goes. Short to short is 228. Red basket's right up there, past those trees in front of that big tree. I'm gonna throw two. See what we got. It's good to have that back. Little Firebird. That might be it. Get up there. All right. Great start. Just real quick, as you can see, I'm editing the video right now. I don't know what happened from the tee shot on hole 1 all the way till I make it to hole 2, just disappeared. So I ended up getting a par on that, and it'll be relayed through the rest of the video. I have no idea what happened again, but yeah, let's get back into it. All right, hole 2, 229 par 3. Brand new Expanse by Thought Space. Get in the basket. Oh my goodness, I overthrew the basket. That's the first. Man, I sent this, bro. I got a bid for long. No. If that would have filled out, I would have cried. Man. Hole 3, we are 234, par 3. The biggest thing is there's no OB. Your biggest tree just likes to suck in the disc. No matter how low I try to put it, I'm gonna try to put it dead center. I need to get the full extent of this flight. Sucks it in. Oh. Every time I have a great drive, it just gets pulled into that tree. That branch, man. Like I said, it sucks me in. The problem is, like, every time, just that would have been parked if I didn't hit that tree. That last little fade in was gonna be right in front. Go in. Oh, that would have been crazy. That would have made me less angry. I think I should set a picture real quick before we get any deeper into this. That was my best game ever on any course, -6, no bogeys. And I was on my 3rd round. I played around somewhere. I came up here, played around with a friend, and then after he left, I played another round. So I was completely warmed up. I was in the zone. I was feeling everything. And I just came out here and just laid butter down. So that's why it's a little bit harder. It's not a common thing. That's just not what I do normally. So here we go. Hole 4. 222 par 3. I'm not trying to make excuses. If I fail, I fail. Has nothing to do with anything. The whole point of this is to see if I can do better than my best day at each course. Not behind the tree. I don't know if y'all could see that, but that was one, too low, but two, if I did last second behind the tree, on the other side of the tree would have been a great shot. I'm sad because I'm running out of the birdie holes, like the guaranteed easy birdie holes. I don't like whatever this is. Ugh, terrible. Oh, I'm just gonna run down and do this real quick. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my God. Okay. It's one thing to miss your birdies and still catch pars where you can find birdies. But a bogey is not what I needed. I have a 6 is the only place I've calculated a bogey to be. Oh boy. This is hole 5, 150 par 3. It's another one of the easy ones before this next hole. There's only 2 holes I guarantee birdie on, and I have to hit those now for sure. I really need this one to get myself back to even. I've already messed up. I mean, I haven't messed up. It was a bogey-free round, but that doesn't mean I can't still do -7. It's still on the board. I threw that way too hard. I keep throwing that way too hard. I try to pull back. Maybe I just need to stand still. Yeah, I'm a further back than I honestly thought. This isn't fun. Man. I've been so practicing getting good at straddles and my regular putts for C1 and C2 and stuff that I just didn't, I'm not made for step putts yet, or jump putts, but I'll get there. This is hole 6, 389 par 3. 100% should be a par 4. I've always said that. I hate that this is a par 3. This one gives me trouble. This is home of my furthest drive, but I've birdied this once in my entire time here. Fluke accident, one of those like, and hope it gets close, and it went in. And I've parred this a handful of times. So this is a bogey that I'm used to. Obviously that bogey-free round, I cooked it. But I expected to get a bogey here, which is why getting a bogey at 5 really didn't help. That's gonna fade. Please don't fade so far. See, it's got a -2, and I was gonna put on a little ante so that -2 would ride out and it'd fade into the middle, but that tree line has gobbled up enough of my disc. All right, I did about 240, about 140 left. I don't know, I suck at math. It's over 100 left. I'm gonna go with the gatekeeper. Just try to park it. Gave myself a hard putt. I'm scared. All right, I left myself with a hard one. I need this flip for my confidence. Man. Well, can't get them all. All right, hole 7 is a 208 par 3. Right down the middle. It's not an island shot. The only out of bounds is walking path. I'm gonna take the buzz and try to get it straight down there. Great throw, I just couldn't get it. Wish I would've got that interaction on camera. Dude should be chill. He's saying he needed a tripod and he hates how everything costs money, but he's like, I love you, bro. Love is free. He ain't wrong. Love is free. And so is this birdie. I don't know how that looked for you guys, but for my angle, that looked like it was going straight in. I was about to do a backflip. I was so excited. Random question, but do you guys ever take the time to put all your discs in like speed order in your bag from like the highest speed to the lowest? And then like, even though you know for a fact halfway through the round from just getting upset or trying to move fast that you're going to just slam it back in there and never actually have them in order? Is that just me? Oh well. Hole 8 is 247 par 3. Just around this corner. I used to have a disc for this and I lost that disc. I lost 3 of them, so I never bought another one. And I've been trying to find something to replace it ever since. So the TO3 is what I used when I had that great game, so I'm gonna try it again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I'm a little more off the fairway than I wanted to be, but I dodged 4 trees to get a great line. I will take that. Oh, not bad. Gave myself a little bit of a tester, but I'm just going to. What are you doing, Saucy? Why didn't I just do that, you idiot? Come on, bro. Before I shoot, I just wanted you to see the perspective. This is a shot I should have took. And this is a shot I did take. I do need to work on my forehand for approaches and everything, but sometimes you just got to take the smarter shot. And that's why. I'm getting cooked on my own challenge, brother. All right, hole 9, 284, par 3. Straight down. Forehander's dream. Just tried to, if you're a backhander, you just want to try to ride the tree line so you can fade in front of the basket. Just got this one. I already had a Pathfinder, but it's an ethereal, so I got a Pathfinder in the Ethos, the Eric Oakley Signature Series. That stamp is sick, in my opinion. And I'm just going to try to rope it down there. I can't be the only one that does that about the speeds in the bag, right? Don't make me feel weird. Please, in the comment section, please tell me I'm not alone. And branch. Oh! If those branches killed me more than anything. If they weren't there, I'd birdie this hole consistently. That branch killed me. I'm still pretty far. Just gonna try to get it up there. I wanted to throw another forehand too. I'm glad I didn't. Just learn from mistakes, man. It's not a practice round. I've had worse. Oh my gosh, that almost hit the basket. I kind of panicked. All right, that's through 9. I think a +3 is still doable, but it has to start now. I know for 3 holes I can birdie for sure, and I'm gonna have to birdie everything, don't I? I have to get 3 just to get back down to thing, and that'd leave me at 7. I have to birdie the entire back 9. Hole 10, 175. I did the math. I'd literally have to birdie everything for me to win this challenge. I have it in me. It starts here. I can't overthink it. I can't think about the rest of the holes. It starts here. And that is not how you do it. It is down this tree line to the left. Might have just shot myself in the foot. Not the best angle, but it's what I got to work with. It's not over until it's over. And it's over. All right, welcome to another episode of Saucy Disc Golf. Today we're just playing Fletcher just because it has no significant meaning. We're not trying to do any challenges. What? Nah. The upside is the rest of this video and the rest of this course. I really can kind of just do what I want. No more stress. And I just play to try to get a good score. And that's not how you do it. You know what? I'm taking a mulligan. It doesn't matter anymore. I thought I put that on way more hyzer, but I guess not. All you can do is try to have fun for the rest of the time and try to hit some cool stuff, you know? Staying stuck on it, not worth it. By the way, my new putters that I've been using, Logic by Discmania, these are now my new putting putters. They're the soft Eskimo, even though not really soft about them, but 3301. Man, don't go in there. I'm not gonna just do a bunch of second shots and play the second shot, but I am probably gonna take practice shots now that I have the time. Might as well make the most of this. I heard chains when I looked down. My goodness. That's nuts. I was about to say, I ran into a snake the other day, and now I'm paranoid to go into any tree line. I'm gonna try my best, stay out of tree line. I'm scared. But that doesn't mean it's trying to get a bogey. All right, now this video has turned into pull it together. 10 and 11 are a 95% birdie. Not for each one, for me doing it back to back. 2 easiest holes of birdie, and I par and bogey. So let's get it back. We don't need to. Challenge is over. Let's try to get a good score. We're +4 right now. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's real good. Oh. Nothing would have been greater. This is hole 12, 154-foot par 3, just right up there. I don't know if you heard the chains, but I did. After saying get it back, nothing would have been greater than hitting that ace. Nothing. That'd have been my first ace, and it would have been on camera. Oh my God, I'm sick to my stomach. I hope you can see me when I get down here. I hit this part of the chains though. Oh my goodness. I get a flip for sure. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lord. That was a terrible throw, I'm not gonna lie. That was 2 left. The basket just took me in and absorbed my disc. I think it's because I almost aced. It knew it had to give me something. Oh my goodness. I've come close. I've gone over baskets. I've hit the pole. I've never hit chains before. It's the closest I've ever came to an ace. My least favorite area Something about here is just ridden with mosquitoes. So let's get done. 164 par 3. This is hole 13. You won't be able to see the basket. It goes up this hill a little bit, then down the hill. So the hill's deceiving you to throw further, but you don't need to throw too hard because you will go past the basket. Taking my own advice here. That might be it. That might actually be it. Might be. I'm either at it or a little bit past it. Okay, so double whammy here. I'm past it, and I'm in some trees. Thicket of sticks. Yay. I don't like anything over here. I don't like anything over here. I don't care how much of a wuss I sound. I was fine. I was fine. I was fine. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, it's crawling. I was fine until I saw a snake. Once I saw a snake, now I'm back to like when I first started coming out here, and I'm scared of everything. Don't care. Grown man. Full scared. New plan for the video is try to birdie and par out. That's it. This is basically the home stretch. I usually say home stretch from 15 on, but we'll say 14 is the home stretch. It's 175 par 3. You see it on that stump. It's another one I want to birdie more consistently, and it's one I want to ace. So let's try to do one of the two. And or we just turn it over. I'm throwing another one. We're playing that one. Unless I ace. Then we're playing whatever I want. And I didn't ace. That was way better though. Oh man, see? One hole. Already been bit like 6 times. I think I'm just gonna try to throw it in with the zone. Oh, the kick? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Why couldn't y'all be more like these trees and helpful? You know? All right, hole 15. I said birdies and pars, so we're on pace. This is 205 par 3. It's just right there. The only thing is that it's got that slight fall off with those rocks, and then there's water, and that's the only out of bounds you can get. It's that little bit of water, and you'll be surprised how easy it is to get to that water. Technically, that's a little better. Not by much. Very low standards. Probably the most centered I've ever been up here. I'm gonna use a zone, try to get the rest of the way. Oh yeah. That's Marky Mark in the park, boys. I regret saying that. No, I don't. Hole 16. This will probably be the first time today I've missed my soft paraxis. I lost it Sunday. That's when I saw the snake. In fact, the snake is the reason I lost it. I was not going in that area where I thought it was. But, whatever. 164 par 3. I've actually used that disc and hit it off the top. That was the closest I came to acing this hole. That's why I kind of want to just keep replicating it until I get it. But today, I grabbed the wrong disc. I don't want the Mana. I want the Pathfinder. That's what happens when you have a lot of orange clear disc. Kind of crowded because I had nowhere else to put the tripod, but also I don't need to take a full step for this. And I threw it right at the dirt. Oh, the skip off the tree. I threw it off the dirt on purpose, you know? It's all part of the plan. Woohoo! This is how nervous I am, man. I was going to pick this up and just throw it in, but I'm like, you know what? Let me actually stop, take a second to use a putter. Birdie. Ah, yeah. Let's go. I know there's a slight tilt, and I'm sorry. It's the flattest part I can get it. We're at hole 17. It is a 228 par 3. If you look straight down through all those trees, you'll see it. I'm gonna go with the Raptor. No. I'm gonna go with the Expanse. That's what I said. I'll edit that out, and you guys will never know that I threw that into the tree. It'll just be starting with the Expanse, hole 17, 226 par 3, 228, whatever. Okay, that's kind of deserved. I'm not throwing another one. That is, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and play the first one because that was a sign. See if I can get the gatekeeper down. Oh my gosh, I almost hit that tree. And I wanted to hit one of those. Oh, no. Unless I perform a miracle, we might not par this one. You know, it's funny. I didn't have the camera on, and I don't even have to tell you guys this, but like, I bent down to get my Expanse up there, and this little strap, one of them, I guess it was this one, no, right here, fell across my shoulder, and as I was bending down to get it, and I screamed. I thought it was a snake, bro. Just immediate panic. Thought I was getting ambushed, bro. All right, let's get this par. I deserve it. I deserve nothing. I enjoy the pain. Oh man, me so sad. This is it, hole 18, the final countdown. I am just gonna throw one. We've already failed the challenge, but it's okay. 318, par 3. Just straight down, got 3 guardian trees surrounding it. The biggest things most people do is start fading and hyzering before that last tree line, so you're kind of stuck behind it. Or they overcorrect, aka me, and you got that tree that comes out, and I hit some part of it and kill half my flight path. Today, we're going to take the Expanse, and we're going to do the greatest throw we've ever done here. Get lower. Oh my goodness. And the roll? Oh, okay. So I kind of still hit the branch I always hit, but I still kept my word. That's one of the best throws I've ever had. For it to be, especially for it to be in the middle. Let's get up there. Oh yeah. It's about 220 something feet up here. All right. Just lay it up. Let's end this thing with the par take it to the house, get some bites. Oof. I wanted to set it high so it would, but I don't think I did it too high. I just don't think I put enough power behind it. It's gonna be not a difficult putt, but I didn't make it easy for myself. Okay, again, not the hardest putt in the world, but also not the easiest. We got this though. We got this. Man, that kind of hurts. Oh well, did the best I could. Okay, so finished +4, I think. I don't know. Score's right here. First ever me versus me is a fat L. I had to do -7 to win. But if I'm being 100% honest with you guys, I think starting off with the hardest one is a good idea. Makes it easier, I guess. Like, think about this. This is the hardest one I had to do. I probably got the next one down packed. I don't know where I'm going next. It's either going to be Menace or the Sinks. One of the two will be for the next challenge. We also have a putter battle coming up soon with me and some friends. And tomorrow, I think we're doing tags, like a showdown between like 3 people instead of just 1v1. So that will be cool. Look forward to that. Look forward to those. Check out the last video if you haven't. I went to 2 rivers in Nashville. That was amazing. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in, and keep hitting those chains.